Good afternoon, everyone. So, it's been a while again since I made a little update video, and I thought it was time again. This month has been very rough for me with regards to trading. I have blown a lot of funded accounts, and that is because I did not adjust to the market volatility. Uh, but in the meantime, I am kind of forced to adjust because, yeah, a casual move, 100 points up, 100 points down, even during the London session, is now the new normal. And if Trump comes up with a random announcement, the market also reacts in a very volatile, aggressive way. So yeah, I made a couple of changes of my trading style. I set my stop loss a bit lower than normal, so I'm using more risk now because the way I blew all my funded accounts, well, almost all funded accounts, I still have one left and I'm trading it right now with two micros. So that is normally totally not how I trade. Normally, I would like to trade with one mini, and I go for the 200 to $500 profit on funded accounts, and then I'm calling it a day. This time, though, it's quite different because, yeah, the market moves are way more aggressive. So now it's one or two micros for regarding for 50k accounts, and if it were 150k accounts, I would probably do 3 to 6 micros max. But yeah, as we know, the market is alive and it always adjusts. So all we need to do is adjust with the market. I think this is nothing new. Again, for me, I'm still quite new with trading, but yeah, I'm already learning that I need to adjust with day to day what the market is doing. So if it's a static market, then I can change my contract sizing, I can change my strategy and figure it out eventually, what works best for that day. For now, with the London Open, I saw an opportunity to get in long at I think 440 or something. Uh, well, yeah, that's not gonna work. Maybe over here. Yeah, so I went in long over here, quite at the bottom. Nah, more over here. So we had a nice aggressive move to the downside and then a candle that bought everything back up again, and that was for me a signal to go long. And I'm actually just trailing it as we speak. Um, and yeah, so far so good. But I'm also checking gex levels and oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's rescale that. Well, okay, that's for another day then, I guess. Or I can close the chart book. No. Amazing. And now my gex levels aren't loaded in. I'll give it some time. Is it gonna work? Yes. Okay. So we have a gamma flip over here at 882. And eventually, what I would like to see is a move up towards there. But I also did some TA on TradingView. And on TradingView, I'm always looking at gaps that need to be filled. So what I would do is I would go to the weekly. I will take these away. So as we can see, we have a nice gap over here to the upside, around 20.1k. And it's only a matter of time for the market to retrace back up and fill that gap. Now, what can happen? Anything can happen. But what I would like to see is something like this, like a boink to the downside, and then maybe a move back up. Like again, this is the weekly, so this is a bit of a big move, but hey, I would like to see this happen. Or we can see a move up here, we bounce, we use it as support, and then eventually we move upward. That can also happen. Again, with doing TA and everything, it's all speculation, and yeah, the future will tell what the market will do. For now, we also have news coming. We have the PPI and we have the unemployment claims, and for me that's 1:30 p.m. Because yeah, the US and Canada already had the daylight saving, so it's a bit weird because the New York Open is now also 1 hour earlier, but the 30th of March, everyone in Europe is getting their daylight saving, so then everything is back to normal again, thank God. That was getting some used to last Monday, but I'm already used to it, and quite frankly, I'm actually liking it more that the market opens up an hour earlier. For me, it's convenient because I just take my break 1 hour earlier, and because I like to trade the pre-market and the New York Open, I do have a rule that I sit on my hands for the first 15 to 30 minutes just to see what the New York Open does. Because the first moves are mostly just the quick buying up and the selling off, and then eventually the market chooses a direction. And that's New York time, 9 in the morning. So after half an hour. Okay, let's get back to the charts. Okay, so the trade is still going great. So what I did, I have a stop at I think about $300 in profit. So if PPI decides to first dump and eventually pump, all fine with me. But if the PPI does decide to go with an aggressive move up, I'm aiming to get 2K eventually because this account is down a lot and I need to gain back some profit, or some of it at least, because have like 0 drawdown left as we speak. But yeah, we also have to consider that over here we had a gamma wall level that we just bounced and rejected off. So what I would like to see is that we stay up here. We could eventually grab the volume imbalance over here. That's all fine, and then we can make a move up. But if we look over here on the daily, yeah, the trend has been down for a while with like 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 green candles, and for me it's blue. But yeah, what I would like to see is eventually filling up the gap to the upside. When it will happen, we don't know, but I would like to see that happen today. All because I'm in a long trade right now, probably. Let's see the book. As we can see over here, the 25 is looking a bit heavy. So we could revisit that and then bounce our head again. But again, I'll let this trade ride. Uh, Speaking of letting trades ride, for the Billinox accounts, I'm having end of day accounts, meaning that I can just let my trades go up and down without any issue. But I also picked up two take profit trader accounts, and they're also end of day during the evaluation account stage. But once you pass them, they become intraday day. And with intraday, I think I'm gonna change up my strategy once again because I don't have room for letting my trades breathe too much. So what I would do in Sierra chart is just build in an automatic trailing stop. So once my trade goes in profit, my trailing stop follows it very tightly, maybe 3 points away or something, that it stops me out in profit. But I would rather have that than eventually seeing it go up $200 and then going back to break even or something. That would be, yeah, that would be stupid if I done that. So a tight trailing stop is the way to go, I think. But I'm gonna test a lot in the sim environment during the weekend and see what works best. Now, as you guys probably have seen, I have a nice banner on top and on the right side over here. Um, and someone from a different Discord created it for me. Uh, His name is Newts McBoots. And Newt, if you're watching, I would like to thank you because I am very happy with it. It looks amazing. And he also created some other things because I plan to live stream every day for the New York Open, the pre-market especially. That is perfectly aligned with my lunch break, so then I can stream, look for trades, and most of the times that's where I'm the most successful with entering trades. And if possible, I could also do the London session or the London Open. Normally, when before I start working, I tend to look for a trade for the London Open, see what it does, and usually 2 hours after the London Open, the market is very static. Not the case these last 2 weeks though, but but yeah. Nudes, if you're watching, thanks. I'm super happy, and yeah. For the rest, if you are trading PPI today, stay safe. Personally, I would not enter a trade during the PPI. For now, I have this trade on. I have the stops in profit, so I'm letting it ride, and hopefully it will make a good move up eventually, and doesn't stop me out. But if it does, eh, I'm also fine with it. For now, if you're trading, stay safe, and yeah, until the next time.